Alright, hello people of the internet. Hope you're all doing well out there. Oh, and apparently my controller turned itself up, so let's maybe turn that back on. Yes, YouTube, I know I'm streaming, you don't need to email me every time. Oh well. Anyway, last we left off, we acquired the third Great Soul. From the Rotten? Or the Iron King? Probably the Iron King last, I don't remember which one I did last. But at the end of the day, we need 4 of them, so we are going to go and collect the 4 of them from good old Spidertown. To do that, we need to, well, you guessed it, get to Spidertown. So that is indeed exactly what we shall do. Well, hopefully. I am somewhat worried about one specific boss fight that might just stop me dead in my tracks, and that's, ironically, the Prowling Magus, which, ordinarily speaking, is a bit of a cakewalk. I mean, sure, on high New Game cycles, you could get a lightning spear to the head or something, and yeah, that'll hurt. But usually you can kill most of the things in there very quickly. In this case, not so much. Oh right, I can't pick that up because I got a full stack of life gems. Hey Lael, hope you're doing well. We are embarking on our journey to Spidertown. Just need to wait for this woman to recover. Ugly creature time, yeah, that's one way of putting it.
I've been petrified, hard to speak. Give me a moment, please.
I forgot how long that dialogue was. Oh dear. Oops.
I'm fine, I think.
I mean, are you sure? You don't seem fine.
No, I'm fine. Really, I am.
Mm-hmm, sure you are.
My name is Rosabeth. Thank you so much for rescuing me. Oh.
Well, you're welcome.
Oh, I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy. So,
Oh right, I don't think I brought any spare equipment to give her. So we might have to come back here. I mean, actually, do I even need her back in my jeweler for anything?
these rags.
She sells pyromancy stuff. We won't be using any pyromancy stuff.
Do you have any? I'll take it. Anything. Just
do we even have anything that we want to give away? No.
be safe.
Be safe. Well, we're about to be very much not safe. We pull the lever here. And now suddenly we have a whole party. If I remember right, we died here in the first playthrough because the battery in my controller died on me. Very unfortunate timing, so I had to try and switch to the keyboard and mouse. Didn't quite pull that off. I have to say, that went a lot smoother than I thought it would. Right, let's not get petrified. Well, Lael, I hope you're doing well out there. Hopefully not running into these frickin' basilisks. Their giant balloon eyes. Good to hear. weekend has arrived, after all, so that tends to be a plus. Very relatable there. Particularly the number of L's. After all, the working week is just 5 straight L's and then you get your 2 wins at the end. Now don't back away, get over here. I hate the way these things look. They are so deeply unsettling. Just the way they freaking waddle around and... yeah, no. It could be a liver disease, then again, it could be any number of things, as far as I know, liver disease doesn't tend to cause undeath. If it is a liver disease, though, they could probably use with, I don't know, some vitamins and sunshine. I'm sure it would sort them right out. Maybe that's the problem, they're not getting enough vitamin D. That combined with liver failure, and here we are. Right, now we need to go to the Shaded Woods. Oh well. Is it the Shaded... did we just go through the Shaded Woods? Whatever, we need to go to the woods up ahead. We need to go and beat up a scorpion woman to get access to the doors of Pharos, and from there we'll go to the Spidertown. Oh well, try to go to Spidertown. Ah, Shaded Ruins, that's the name of this place. By working your way through that little foggy section is really easy once, you know, you just hang to the left. You'll have a first little alcove which leads to Vanguard's head. You just walk right past that and keep sticking to the left. And then you're where you need to go. There are some items and things in there, like there's a cast speed ring, I think. And I think one of the Chloranthy rings as well. But, well, we're not casting spells, and we don't give a hoot about the Chloranthy ring either, because we already have one, which is better. Well, the best possible Chloranthy ring. But yeah, I definitely got lost there the first few times I played through that section before I knew that you could just keep to the left. We've all been backstabbed by the ghosts in there at least once. Oh, I hate this thing. Specifically, I hate those. I don't remember the name of that spell, but the one where she summons a bunch of projectiles over her head that then shoot out after a delay. Because they have a tendency of always getting you just as you come out of a dodge roll from one of her regular attacks. The backstabbing is very annoying, but at least it was depicted hilariously in Happy Souls. Truly, ow. The national treasure of this community, that animation. Have you seen Happy Souls? I'm sure you have. Why does everyone keep stabbing me in the back? 'Cause it's easy. And he does a lot of damage. I mean, everything in that entire animation is absolutely spectacular. Oh, come on. Stop it with your magical meatballs. Nobody wants them. Oh god. Yep, there you go. Oh no. Any second. Maybe? I don't remember. But right down the road. That's a quote from there for sure. I mean, it's a very long animation, so there's lots of stuff in there. Alright, she's submerged again. Would you even call it submerging when they're tunneling through sand? Burrowing, I guess, would be the correct word. You do need to be a little bit careful even when standing on that masonry, because sure, she can't pop up beneath you, but she does do damage when she lands, so if you're standing right nearby where she lands, she'll still actually smack you around a bit. And giant scorpion on head is, well, somewhat painful. Ow. As was that. Did not expect her to recover quite so quickly. It's a good thing you can stack the life gems. Because we've got to the point where we have enough health and things do so much damage that just the regular life gems by themselves heal us extremely slowly. I mean, if it just... So this is just one life gem. Yeah, not exactly speedy healing. One might even call it quite slow. Much like my reaction time, apparently. Oh, that was a very timely stagger. Oh no. That was a very untimely recovery. Alright, we should be able to punch her to death here. Yep. I don't think life gems do that. Elizabeth mushrooms definitely do, but I think life gems turn off once you hit maximum health. But being able to move while you use them is also extremely nice. I mean, sure, you're moving at a very slow pace. But being able to move at all is very helpful. Right, now we just got to finagle our way past this mastodon here and nab the bonfire. I think you might have been mixing them up with the mushrooms. The mushrooms are great, though. I too enjoy doing shrooms when I'm in stressful situations. Wait. Perhaps not quite right. Or maybe it is quite right. Who's to say? Oh, right, we didn't speak to Gavlan in Harvest Valley, so he isn't here yet. Okay, we nearly got killed by our sprint attack. Oh wow, okay. It usually doesn't fall off there, but... Nice of him to be helpful, I suppose. And yeah, I mean, whenever you leave something behind for 10 years, you're going to be forgetting things. I mean, I'm still relearning things, even though I've been playing for quite a few hours now. Alright, we reached the outskirts of Spidertown. But I do kinda worry about the two boss fights here. The Prowling Magus group with this weapon isn't exactly ideal, and we are on New Game Plus with Covenant of Champions on. Not to mention that good old Duke's Dear Freya does also spawn a bunch of spiders that will join her. Isn't there a second boulder here? I thought it was a second boulder. Oh, there is, it's just a little bit further down along. So yeah, fun fact, on New Game Plus we get good old Freya, who pays a surprise visit up here. Oh yeah, right, she buggers off after a while. I thought I would have to beat her up a bit for her to leave, and I wasn't entirely sure how I would manage that. But she has indeed buggered off. Yeah, you can't damage her here, and the really cool thing is that if you get to the boss fight, and she will, well, to begin with, she will have whatever health you left her at, though I think she's hard-coded so that she will never start the boss fight below 50%. I think. But more importantly, if you get there and then die to the boss, she will actually still have her reduced health when you fight her the next time. Which is something I didn't know. I learned that from a Limit Breakers video. Spider. Mr. Spider. Yeah, word of advice, don't open that chest. It's a trap. In the most literal sense. Okay. Let's see. How do we deal with this? Might actually want to pop a bright bug here. That might not be a bad idea. Again, this is one of those boss fights that normally is a bit of a cakewalk. But it really isn't with our particular setup. Right, we need to try and kill the spellcasters as quickly as possible. Or they will start spamming healing spells. Alright, one of them is dead. Okay, we might be alright. We could still be exploded to death. I don't know why I've never thought about using an alluring skull in this fight. That has literally never occurred to me. But yeah, they might be great here. Ow. Okay, now we just need to be a little bit careful so we don't throw this. Because this is still New Game Plus with Covenant of Champions on, so he could probably just obliterate us if he gets a good hit on us with some of his spells. Like, I seem to recall that Nova hurting pretty bad. Well, seems like we hurt him worse, though. Okay, I was legitimately worried we'd end up stuck here for a while, but that bright bug really came in quite handy. believe one of the bodies up here has a bonfire aesthetic. Yep. I don't really care about anything else up here, but the bonfire aesthetic is nice. And we don't mind the fall damage there, because there's a bonfire right over here. Now, let's see. Now we need to think a bit. Do we want to try and do the cheesy route, or do we do the normal route? I think we'll do the normal route. Or at least what I remember to be the normal route. So, it may be more or less normal. Oh, right. What does our next level cost? Okay, we can actually afford to go get a level, so let's do that. Seek less indeed. One more point and we'll have maxed out strength. Which, again, we are basically wasting souls here, to be honest, because we get so little return of a buying strength at this point. It's very much for the meme.
Thank you.
But you know, what's life if you can't live with the meme a little bit every once in a while? You know? You got to embrace the stupid. Some money. You're gonna stay put on the wall? Okay. Oh god. Yep, there we go. I do hate the spiders' attacks. Because they have these weird twitches, and the same goes with these spider zombies as well. Where you punch them and you think you're staggering them, they're actually just obliterating your health bar. And yeah, that right there demonstrated the lethality of the difficulty we're playing on. We just got obliterated in 2 or 3 hits. I'm pretty sure they actually did more damage than the boss we just killed. Can you backstab? Okay. Rather, can you be backstabbed? Oh god. Ooh. I meant to do that, yep. I totally planned. Fair. Whoa, one of them made it over here. 2 of them did, okay. What the hell? Since when are they able to get here? Usually they would, ow, always fall off and die. Ow. Can you stop doing that? I'm trying to have health and equip a cat ring. Oh god. Oh right, we didn't... Oh right. I have gone the wrong way. Oh, and I can't use the feather because we just got invaded. Everything is going horrifically wrong right about now. Well, it's a good thing we spent those souls, because we're not going back there. Because what we are going to do is go the route I usually take, the one where I remember where to go. Or at least sort of remember where to go. Alright, we don't really need the cat ring here. Which ring did we... Oh, the stamina ring. I really thought I'd sent him off the platform there. He just fell flat on his face. There we go. Oh, he actually survived the fall. Okay. Usually he'll die when he falls down there. I guess we could just zoom to the bridge. Oh, right. Another dual-wielding NPC phantom. Not quite as bad as... oh god. I hate those stupid freaking spiders in all their forms. I wonder if they take damage out here. Oh, they do, actually. Truly the best of strategy. The sound. Okay, that is comedy gold. I mean, we have to do that again. Just the sound of everyone taking these tiny hits from the spikes. Okay, I did not think that would hit me. No. Okay, maybe we need to take this a little bit more seriously. Oh, just the sound it was making, it just... I hope it came through on stream, it just... I mean, how can you not try to, you know, make them kill themselves on the spikes? But yeah, fine, we'll try to not be dumb. But it's so much fun to be dumb. Huh, so for some reason if you punch him here, he won't fall off. He just kinda falls flat on his face. Okay, there we just missed. Right, so we'll do this sensibly, because I forgot that there's a phantom here. So there will be a bunch of spiders hiding out down here. Well, spider zombies at least. Oh yeah, oh. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to damage him through the tree there, but no such luck. Flippin' hell. Spiders hurt so bad. Jesus. It's that combination of they do really high damage and have really wonky animations. Fair. Dying is pretty comedic. Oh shit, we missed. We could have died right there. Because the last hit there and the combo missed our enemy. Okay. Oh, huh, I didn't know he would actually burrow again if he went too far away. Okay. We still need to respect the peasants. They do hit pretty hard with the pickaxes, but I think as long as we don't go for the items, they ignore us. Hey CL, hope you're doing well. Welcome to, this guy has already died a couple times because he can't play the game. Alright. Time for the spider extravaganza. Do I one-shot these guys? No. That is a shame. Or was that a... Okay, no, that was just a partial hit. If I get a good hit, I do one-shot them. Oh, I just aggroed all these guys. Oh well. Oh, we got stun locked. God damn it. Well, I don't think the Red Phantom respawns, so... Can I do that in a more... Well, unless... Wait, was I... Oh my god. Was I wearing the cat ring that entire time? Yes, I was. Granted, it wouldn't make any difference because this ring is just extra money, so I can't say, oh, I was just wearing the wrong rings. If I was wearing the right ring, it would have been fine. No, I would still have died. But at least we realized we're wearing the wrong ring before we killed the boss or something. Well, this is the Bellbro. This is part of his uniform. So to give some context, back when my buddy Victor and I was playing this game very regularly, we got a bit bored farming people in Belfry Sol. We would just bait invaders and kill them there. So I put this on, though I was using two broken straight thief sword? Two broken straight swords, that's what I was using. Bloody hell. And he was wearing the frickin' cat set and butterfly wings. And we just kept on farming people for a while, and the appearance stuck around, and as you can see, Bellbro is once again up to his old tricks of, well, mostly dying these days, apparently, but, you know. Age gets to us all, and Bellbro is no exception. He came out of retirement only to be killed live on TV. It's not very dignified, is it? What would you call a half butterfly, half cat? Would it be a buttercat or a caterfly? Now, caterfly sounds a bit like caterpillar. Then again, isn't one of the life cycle stages a caterpillar for butterflies? I think it is. We're asking the real important and relevant questions here on this stream. Let's see if we can start off with a good hit. Yes. Right, that was a good start. Let's maybe not mess it up this time. Alright, so that's the kind of result you can have when you don't play like a moron. Interesting. True, you're not wrong. Yeah, calm down. Right, let's see here. Oh, we only have one more repair powder. That's a bit dire. And I was using the wrong bone fists. Well, mistakes were made. And now we have to face the music, as it were. Right, let's see here. Are there any items down here that we need? No. Don't think so. Just trying to think how to deal with the boss, since the boss is going to be, well, obviously, the big spider, Freya. But then also she'll bring along a bunch of tiny little spiders. I don't remember if they spawn infinitely or if they only spawn a couple times. That's information that would be really useful to remember right about now. I think they do spawn infinitely, so... Oops. Good thing that's at a death cliff. That would have been very embarrassing. I don't think there's much point in killing the spiders, the little ones, that is. Definitely not out here. Pardon me. Just going to slip on by if you don't mind. Thanks. Wrong game. I mean, having the Fuzz radar would be quite helpful. Oh, right. She will actually kill her own spiders if she steps on them. So, I think I'll just... Well, hopefully she'll kill some of them for me during the... What the hell is... Okay. Haven't seen her just spin like that before. Clearly she's a Garen main. One thing I am somewhat concerned about is... if you hit her heads enough times, they will fall off, and then she'll become... well, you can't win the fight if both of her heads fall off. As paradoxical as it sounds, you'd think, you know, cutting your opponent's heads off would mean that you would win. Not so much in this fight. Because the only parts of this boss that you can damage are the heads. So if the heads fall off and she's not dead yet, well, you can't win the fight anymore. These bloody little spiders, I hate them so much. I wish that laser would kill them. Like, they're more or less perfectly engineered to be annoying to fight the Bone Fists, because they're low, so it's easy to miss them. They have longer range than you do, and they tend to do the little annoying backstep thing, or jump around, so you just miss them even more. Okay, that was just a terrible, terrible dodge roll on my part. Oh no. Woohoo! Oh, here comes the laser, I think. Yes. Oh, come on. Damn you, spiders! I mean, I suppose the one thing we could realistically do there is use a bright bug. We do have 10 more of them, I think. But the plan is to basically just hopefully kill the big spider before the little spiders all kill me. Unfortunately, you cannot use a mushroom. Actually, I suppose we could start with the mushroom first, because the mushroom... I think you can find more of them more easily than you can the bright bugs. I mean, you're getting the spirit of the thing, SEO. That's the important part. I wonder, do I have to reopen the... Oh wait, I think I forgot to hit the death counter. Does the door stay open? Or do I have to open it again? Okay, it stays open, nice. Not that it helps when you fail everything. Oh no. This is not where we wanted to go. This is in fact a complete catastrophe. Or maybe not. That should never have worked, but... wow. Okay. I mean, I meant to do that, yeah. That was all a very clearly calculated strategy. I knew that they would move in exactly such a way that I wouldn't get trapped, so I could run past all of them, while having a clear shot at the door. Yes. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to give ourselves a bit of a better chance. So we're going to stick the old life gems on here and the bright bug. Try to get some space. Alright, we've got the bright bug. That's some good damage at least. And we missed. And we just got staggered out of the life gem, because of course spiders also stagger you. For crying out loud. Oh, we're about halfway there. A tarantula tantrum. Or tarantula. Oh god, no, 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 no. Nope. Oh, come on. Bloody spiders. What else could we do? I suppose having had the ring of steel protection would have been nice, but that drops from the looking glass knight, and we won't get to him until after we've killed her, so that doesn't really help. Did I? I think I forgot the death counter again. Oh well. I'll have to go back and check the tape. But we have now pressed the button once, so if I did forget, we should now be on the correct side. I don't think the spiders react to alluring skulls, because I don't think the spiders themselves are undead. They create undead with the whole zombie thing. Where are they all... What? Okay. It's trying to bait them all away from the ladder, and some of them just skedaddle to the ladder for some reason. But yeah, this is the second boss where I was worried I'd get a bit stuck, specifically because of the fact that dealing with a horde of enemies is not the strong suit of this weapon. So when you chuck in a big old boss in there... Oh, we just ran the wrong way. Because we are smart. It would be great if you could stomp more of her spiders to death. Can you stop spinning around? No, no, sprinting spider. Oh god, laser. So many flippin' spiders. And they're so damn... I'm sprinting and I can't even outrun the damn things. These are things you never really notice normally, because normally you just kind of explode this boss with like something like a great hammer. Or a rapier or something like that. And then you move on with your life and don't think about it. Our bright bug just wore off as well. What's up with all the spinning today? Am I just giving her a concussion or something? Because I mean, yeah, of course she'll move normally too, but... all of this spinning isn't quite what I'm used to. All right. Payback. Now we just murder this man in his office. Oh hey, look who finally decided to show up.
No one has come this far, not for a very long while. Young Harlow, do you wish to shed this curse? Then accept the fate of your ilk, and face the trials that await you. Unless you have already joined the crestfallen. Young Harlow, there are but two paths. Inherit the order of this world, or destroy it. Only a true monarch can make such a choice. Very few indeed have come even this far. And yet your journey is far from over. Outgrown Hollow, have you what it takes? Truly? Young Hollow, seek after Vendrick. He who almost became a true monarch. The Vendrick is certain to guide your way. Fledgling Hollow, may we meet again?
Bye-bye, tree-head man. It would be kind of funny if the bonfire exploded a second time and just pops back in. Oh, right, sorry, I forgot. But yes, now we have all of the great souls. We can progress through the Shrine of Winter.
You are bearer of...
I think we can get a level here. Yes, the meme. Behold, the max strength Bellbro. Well, as in strength stat. The character will still get stronger, of course. We have more levels to get. Our vigor and endurance could do a bit of, well, could do with a bit of boosting. No more spiders, yes. I think the rest of this will be spider-free. There might be spiders in... No, I don't think there are any spiders in, at least not in the part of Aldia's Keep we'll be moving through. Oh yeah, Shrine of Winter is this way. Wonky falconers. And their cheeky arrows. Oh right, there's going to be a flexile sentry down here on New Game Plus. I completely forgot about that. I think he's actually going to be standing right here in the pathway. Okay. Is he on the other side? I could have sworn there would be a flexile sentry down here. Well, clearly I was mistaken. Okay. Rude. I'm trying to open a door over here. Oh, is the... Where's my memory of the flexile sentry coming from, then? Is he down here? No. I guess I must have been going mad. Ow. Stop stabbing me. I prefer my flesh to be not stabbed. I don't think they'll follow all the way over here. Emphasis on think. Oh, that went wrong. I forgot about the third guy. Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First, I forgot X. How many things can I forget about in one stream? Let's find out. Oh, Jesus, that hurt. My health bar. My precious health bar. I need that for living, you know? Can't just chop it away. Oh, he survived. Boo. Okay. Oh, right, this bridge might be a nightmare. Actually, on the subject, let's swap over to our less upgraded weapons. We'll probably end up doing a lot of projectile spamming. I didn't even realize the little stone lizards had a being sent flying animation. We learn something new every day. Right, because these guys... There will be a phantom here as well. Alright, this will take a while. Yeah, the Mastodons hits very hard. Even in the base game. Then you add New Game Plus and Covenant of Champions on top of that, and well... We do need to be a bit careful that we not accidentally kill the Emerald Herald as well. Removing our ability to level up would not be a great thing for the future. Oh, we started blocking. I'm not sure if they can, but I need to be careful with my projectile, because the projectile does splash damage. It's very small, splash radius, but better safe than sorry. Come on, just die already. From what I remember, this Phantom is pretty tough. Should be spawn. Yeah, there he is. Oh, right. Great Hammer guy. Holy moly, that hurt. I really thought I would get the backstab in there before his swing landed, but clearly I was mistaken. The worst thing about fighting the NPC Phantoms is that they have effectively unlimited stamina and spellcasts. So they can just spam and spam and spam all day. I don't know if this guy has Estus. Don't think- oh god. Oh. And we're dead. Do we... I mean, I suppose I could try to be a bit cheesy. That might be the smart thing to do there. Question is, because then what I need to do is kill at least 2 enemies near the gate to open the gate. And doing that is easier said than done when that Phantom's chasing you down. I could have sworn there was supposed to be a flexile center here, but... is that in a base game? No, surely not. I mean, I suppose it's on brand for the game we're playing that I can't remember a damn thing. So I could try to use projectiles against the Phantom, but I'm pretty sure he'll just dodge roll them. I suppose... no, I don't think I'll be able to hit him enough to trigger a poisoning with the rotten pine resin. Okay. I don't know why, but I have a distinct memory of there being one down there. Hey Sam, how you doing? I hope you're doing better than poor old Bellbro has been doing tonight. He has been murderized quite a number of times. By spiders and angry people with hammers. For the most part. Alright. Oh, nice. Always fun when you fix things. And always fun when games are good. Did I just hallucinate, or was there a hit sound of this guy as if it hit the ground, even though he didn't? Also, why is this guy still here? Oh, it's just... okay. Just a visual bug, I guess. I mean, one thing we could do to start with is swap over to the upgraded weapons. I mean, we could try to go for the poison. I don't really think I'll be able to hit him enough times to make it work. Because if I commit to that many hits, he'll just do a spin and kill me. Okay, did not expect that rolling attack to come out that quick. How far will he chase me? Oh, he's still coming. Okay, he ate that. Maybe he doesn't dodge? Okay. He's blocking now, though, which is pretty much just as bad. How did he roll out of being sent flying? Oh, whoops. Wait, why am I even equipping these? Go away. Yeah, we'll definitely not be able to get the poison. Oh, with the spin attack, it gets hyper armor and just poises straight through that thing. That is kinda terrifying. But it does seem like this particular phantom doesn't dodge very much. Which is good news. Usually they're much better at dodging than this. Well then, should have done that the first time. I mean, there's definitely... Yeah, actually, the wiki is just wrong. Because there is definitely at least one more Flexile Sentry in the Ice DLC. The one guarding the Bone Fist and the key. Yeah, I couldn't... Where the hell is the boy? Holy crap, that arrow hurt. Well, crossbow bolt, if we're to be pedantic. One of the dangerous things about the rain in this game is that the rain will actually make you take more lightning damage. So, yeah, it's not a coincidence that these guys fire lightning bolts. Nor is it a coincidence that not the pursuer, the Looking Glass Knight, who you fight in the rain, has a bunch of lightning-based attacks. Need you to be a cooperative fellow and come closer to this thing, so I can feed your soul to the door opening mechanism. Is that too far away? No, we're good. Now, more importantly, we can once again buy repair powder. Once we skip through all this dialogue. Any second now. Alright. Actually, it's just the +1 version. Actually, hang on, let's grab these Radiant Life Gems and then... There we go. Well, that was a bit jank on both sides. Oh, what game were you looking for, Sam? We're going to patently ignore the vast majority of that room. This is the only thing we actually need. And the key to the ice DLC is somewhere in here as well. Holy smokes. I think our little friend is perhaps not quite so spatially aware as he would like to be. Out of those, I'm going to have to pick Metal Gear Rising. It is I mean, I'm sure Monster Hunter is also quite over the top. I mean, I've seen some of it. I haven't played it myself, but oh well, I haven't played much of it because it never really clicked for me, but Metal Gear Rising is just insanity from start to finish in the best way possible. Because we killed the cleric lady, she won't invade us here. Up ahead is one of those boss fights, which is normally quite trivial. But it might not be for us with this particular setup. Okay, good. We did get him to wreck the thing the archer is standing on. The archer is much more squishy than the other guy. So the goal is essentially to try and kill him first. Or, you know, fail a bunch of dodge rolls. We can do that too. Ow. Yep. Whenever I finish this playthrough as well, I wonder how many life gems I would have consumed of all the varieties combined. Yeah, there's so few good mobile games. That's not fair. I mean, there are tens of thousands of mobile games, but the only mobile game I truly enjoyed was the mobile port of XCOM Enemy Within, which, well, isn't a mobile game, really. I got greedy there. Oh no. Okay, good. Well, that's him down for the count. Oh, that's the wrong door. Let's try going in the correct direction. Actually, we might as well stock up on life gems. Oh, we can actually grab 2 more bright bugs. Let's do that. Actually, we should have some boss souls we can eat. All part of a balanced breakfast. Alright. Can snatch that last bright bug. Stock up on... Oops, not 1 life gem. We're gonna need more than 1. Oh, I've been forgetting the ladle. God damn it. Okay, Sam. So, what games have you been playing then? I'm going to take a quick drink. Because, well, frankly, water is nice. Let's see. So what we need to do now is we need to climb the ladder, go through the... Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure in the oh right, in vanilla Dark Souls 2, so the not Scholar of the First Sin edition, I'm pretty sure that you had to kill these guys to power up the giant, or well, the mechanism. But here in Scholar, you had to go in here and get some friends. These guys can absolutely eviscerate us if we're not careful, so... Or if we're unlucky. Okay, we played something correctly. I mean, at this point the mechanism is powered, so it's kind of fine if we die. So I think, for nostalgia, the way I'm going to have to compensate for consistently forgetting about the ladle in every single boss fight this stream so far, is ladling this horse to death. This is gonna take a while. I have no idea how much health this guy has. I think it might have more than the boss, since it appears so much later in the game. Oh, at least we've now done a visible chunk of damage to the health bar. Look at that, chat. We're getting there. At this rate, I think erosion might kill the boss faster than the ladle. It'll be like the, what's his name? The End in Metal Gear Solid 3, just really old guy who's a sniper. And if you let... I don't know how long a time period it is, but if you let like a week of real time go by, or if you just adjust the clock on your PlayStation 2, he just straight up dies of old age. So you can skip the boss battle by just waiting for your enemy to die. I think that might be faster here. Ow. Oh god. Oh, he hit the base of the stairs, which bounced the magic breath back at me. That is very unfortunate. Story time while you kill the boss. What kind of story to tell? Drawing a bit of a blank at the moment. We've done about 2% of his hit points. What was that animation? Giraffe wrecked himself. Or itself, I suppose would be more appropriate. An interesting direction for him to attack in, but useful for us. Whoa, did you see that? How he just sort of backwards climbed up the pillar? Oh, I could tell you a horse-related story about my uncle. So, an uncle of mine used to work in, I'm going to be a little bit non-specific, oh god. Sort of a medieval, theme park isn't the right word, but sort of like a theme town, for lack of a better term. Like, you could go there and you could see, like, okay, well, what would life be like in a typical medieval keep? I don't quite remember. It's been closed for many years by now. But he was the town herald. So one of his duties was to ride in on a horse and proclaim announcements. If I remember the story right, this has been many years ago, so... what the hell is this horse doing? I don't really want to attack him when he's behaving this strangely. But yes. What happened one day, as he was riding into town along the dirt track, was one of the straps for the saddle snapped. And it spun around in such a way that he was hanging from underneath the horse, while his helmet, because he was wearing armor for this, while his helmet basically plowed a furrow in the road. So he was just riding there upside down underneath his horse, with his head just carving a path in the ground. Ow, speaking of carving a path, that guy carved the path through our head with that hoof. Yeah, he was actually perfectly unharmed. If perhaps, a bit red in the face due to all the blood collecting in his head. But yeah, he was perfectly fine. The story wouldn't be so funny if he wasn't fine. It just that mental image, it's like something straight out of a cartoon. Again, I may have misremembered it and made it funnier than it actually was, I don't know. But, that's the way I remembered the story anyway, and that was, well, amusing to me. But just 45 times more of this damage or so, and we should be okay. No, don't. Oh, right, I haven't shown you guys yet. I'm not sure how to bring it up on stream, because I'm streaming the game window and not the screen itself. But Willow made an excellent little doodle as a result of the ladle thing, and that would not have existed if we didn't ladle the horse to death. And frankly, I think this is fair punishment for forgetting about one of the supposed rules of the challenge, which is to try and get the last hit on bosses with the ladle. Which I keep forgetting. So, a bit of suffering as compensation is probably fair. That being said, if we die, which is a very real possibility, I won't be coming back to try it again. I don't have that kind of time. And frankly, neither does this horse. Oh yeah! Oh, ow. That was a bad time to look at stream chat. Oh, this isn't the path I thought it was. Huh. It seems to have what the... Where is he going? Okay. Hey buddy, I'm over here. I have to snap him out of his existential crisis. Yeah, Lael, if you'd like, you could perhaps try and find out how much health this guy has on New Game Plus. The Castle Drangleic horse. Because it's certainly several thousand, because we've done a couple hundred damage by now, for sure. Ow. Might run out of life gems before we run out of horse. mean, we've done about, what, maybe 1/10? Looks to be about 1/10. Oh yeah, the heavy attacks are not worth it. I increased the damage by 1. Or well, a few points at most. Yeah, about 2 to 3 damage. Ow, by the look of things. That animation looks a bit off. Not trying to blame the animation, because, well, frankly, I'm just bad. But something about the way that horse's neck moves doesn't look right, does it? Yeah, I don't know how much health this guy has, Sam, but thousands at least. Actually, what time is it? Oh yeah, if we do this all the way, we won't have time to do the actual Looking Glass Night. So we're going to punch him a bit, but we're not going to forget about actually doing the ladle for the boss kill. So even the bone fists aren't doing that much damage to this guy. 162. And I think this guy is weak to strike damage. Or at least not strong against it. Oh, we just got counter-damaged. 7 to 8,000. Yeah, okay, so we're not ladling him. And then we got one shot with counter-damage. So for those who don't know, in Dark Souls, if you get hit while you're in the middle of certain parts of your attack animations, this might be true in Elden Ring too, I don't know, you actually take more damage. So what happened there is that because the horse kicked us at the same time as we were doing attacks, we took more damage and it just nuked us health, or nuked our health bar into oblivion. Oh right, the death counter. Don't worry, I've suffered worse. But yeah, we don't actually even have to kill this guy, it's completely optional. I believe. Because I think we can just open this door. Ow, ow, ow. I didn't think the mannequin would follow us all the way here. Wait. That poor horse. What did we do to him? I just realized we didn't even need to go here. We could just have used the feather. Oh well. Might as well take the scenic route, I guess. Sup, buddy? If you were smart, you would just have used the feather as soon as we activated the lift, because we don't need anything up there. But we got our souls back, so, you know, you can learn at my expense. Oh, right. Katana Man. Agreed. Did you see the Only Afro video way back in the day, which is, I think it's called something like Katana Users in a Nutshell or something? It's very accurate. A bit dark, but very accurate. Yeah, there's a bit of dark humor in there, so it's definitely not for everyone. In fact, I'm not a huge fan of the dark humor parts, but yeah, it's the typical Linkin Park katana user montage you would expect. For the most part, at least. Alright, we got the key. I think this is a soul vessel? Yep. We're going to send the elevator now, but I'm pretty sure it'll be faster to just use the feather. If nothing else, we can pop by the bonfire and heal up to full for free. Yeah, then you'll probably enjoy it, Lyle. But it's definitely not for everyone, so consider that a disclaimer. Yeah, we beat the lift quite handily in terms of speed. I think this is an alluring skull. But I have no idea if it actually works on the horses here. I suppose we could try. For science. On the other hand. But before their lines, or before their eyes light up, they're much more fragile and easier to kill. But as soon as their eyes do light up, they become tougher, but not that much tougher, let's say. I thought they'd be tougher, but yes, they're just super weak to strike, which makes sense, but didn't realize they'd be that weak. I mean, you saw how little damage the fists were doing to the horse earlier. Nice. Alright, are we using the correct ones? Yes, we're using both the +5s. This could be a little bit brutal. In fact, it probably will be. Depends on how many people he summons. Because sometimes he just doesn't really summon anyone, and sometimes he just spams it. Alright, we're doing decent damage. Oh god. We're trapped! Okay. That was really lucky. Can you move away from the wall a bit, please, sir? Thanks. No, don't go back to the wall. Ow. Oh, I should have removed the alluring skull from my belt slot. Too late now. No, it's not too late. We could still do it, but I don't want to waste that time. Because this guy... Oh yeah, there we go. More so than most of the bosses in Dark Souls 2. This is a little bit of a race, if you don't have a good way of dealing with the phantoms. How tanky are... Ow, you. Oh god. If you could do a jump or something. Thanks. Why did it have to be the shield guy? Because I think he has a summon which doesn't have a shield, who is much easier to kill. Okay, didn't expect him to 270 no-scope me there. The little guy ate the projectile for him. Get down, Mr. President. Or Mr. Looking Glass Knight. Oh yeah, here we go. Another summon. Well, we just... Oh, thankfully the Phantom just decided to watch me beat his boss to death. That went a lot better than I was fearing it might. And now we do have the Ring of Steel Protection +2 if we want to use it at some point. Which we might. See, this is why I don't play a spellcaster. That way that never happens. But I can kind of relate, because I remember the first time I was fighting this guy, and you hit his shield with your melee weapon, and you just kind of stand there like an idiot recovering from the flinching animation, and then he just cuts you to bits. Let's see. Yeah, so I have to apologize that I've been a little bit less talkative than usual. I have a friend who's going through something, so I might have to wrap this up here. But we can go and do a level up. A level up, if you will. And that also conveniently means I don't have to do the Shrine of Anime today. Excellent. I hate this place. I hate it so much. It's probably my least favorite area in Dark Souls 2. Even more so than the Horse Valley. Because the Horse Valley at least... Like, yes, the horses are annoying. And they are dangerous. But there isn't this annoying combination of fast melee dudes who hit really hard and homing missile magic users that are halfway across the universe shooting at you. You love that place because you are somewhat insane. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, even though it is wrong. Anyway. I mean, leveling up in Vigor when you're only getting 5 HP per level doesn't really seem worth it, so we'll just start dumping into Endurance, I guess. I mean, am I wrong, Lael? I don't think I am. I think I have that quite accurately assessed. Actually, how much Twinkling Titanite do we have now? 2. That's not enough for even one of them, I don't think. Actually, yeah, we could get... there's not much point. We'll just save up to upgrade the first bag up to level 5 and then go from there, I guess. Actually, are you selling... Okay, I don't know if that came through on stream, but OBS just disconnected. Hello, can you hear me? I'm not sure if we're actually live. It appears to be. Oh, okay. Well, either way, we're going to wrap up. So as far as OBS shenanigans, because I don't think it's done that to me before. As far as that goes, you know, pretty good timing there, OBS. Anyway. Thank you all very much for watching, I hope you'll have a great weekend, and I will see you whenever next the Bellbro is off to die in many hilarious and stupid ways once again. Until then, take care, and I will see you around.